Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meecher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Trails to Azure. In the last episode, we completed the one and only quest we had and continued onward with the story. But we are going to be continuing right where we left off. There is some place that we can go that there is a hidden quest. Sorry, I was verifying, making sure that it is the right place. Doing this off memory of where I saw it, but just checked to make sure. Apparently there is a hidden quest here. Before I move on. Wait, oh. Is this it? So go to the cemetery. This must be it. Mr. Nielsen. Ah, is that you, Lloyd? This grave belongs to Lloyd's older brother. You were here to visit him, weren't you? That's right. There was something I wanted to speak with Guy about. Oh? You wanted to talk to my brother? Yes. I should tell him about the raid, the Declaration of Independence, and President Croix's speech. The people of Crossville are facing in a singular direction, irrespective of their own personal emotions. It is for that reason that I am opting to go against the grain and ponder the darkness of the past instead. Darkness of the past? Do you mean? Yes, I do. I'm referring to the murder of your older brother, Detective Guy Bannings. I beg your pardon? Guy's deaf. Where's this coming from? Why now? Are you saying there's never been a more perfect time? What exactly is it that you know, Mr. Nielsen? Lloyd. Special Support Section. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like for us to head elsewhere so we can review that case together. How does that sound? Sure. Of course. Alright, if you're willing to, then so are we. Thank you for your cooperation. It just so happens that I have the perfect place in mind. Let's make our way back to the city. Inside Scoop, Guy Banning started. Okay. Out of curiosity, Mr. Nielsen, why come to Garante specifically? 3 years ago, Guy and I agreed to meet here for another one of our friendly exchanges of information. It was shortly before that meeting when I learned of his death. Oh, that explains it. The secret behind the cult incident, the arrest of the Imperial and Republican faction Diet members, the election of a new mayor, the inaugural meeting of the Wazy Hemisphere Trade Conference, the raid on Crossbell City, and now the declaration of Crossbellan independence. While each of these events may appear isolated on the surface, in truth, they are closely intertwined. In other words, they are all pieces of a much larger puzzle. A larger puzzle? Really? Yes. We're one to unpack the bigger picture behind them. The rest of the pieces will surely fall into place. Doing so should shed a new light on the murder of Guy Bannings. That's why I propose this case review, okay? Understand, however, if you'd rather spare yourself the heartache, Lloyd. No, I'm alright. Lloyd, are you certain of that? don't forget, timing exactly on our side today. We should get the show on the road. That's perfectly fine with me. Let us begin then. First and foremost, we should examine the conditions under which Guy's body was discovered. It was on a rainy day 3 years ago at Orcus Towers construction site. Okay. Time of death was estimated to be just past dawn, though the body was not discovered until later that night. As for the cause of death, it was hemorrhagic shock. A bullet from an orbital gun pierced him from behind, straight to the heart. Does all that sound correct? Yes, that's right. He was shot in the back? Damn, what the hell? Let us reconstruct the scene of the crime at the time of his body was found. That means we're gonna find out about him very soon, which I am excited to learn more. I really want to know who did it. Obviously, guys, if you know who did it, please don't tell me. I want to figure it out myself or be told in the game. I don't have a clue with all the information. To begin, there were signs of a fierce struggle throughout the area. However, the only physical evidence left behind was Guy's body itself. Not only was his favorite pair of tonfas absent from the locus delicti, but the CPD badge that he so proudly wore on his chest was missing as well. I've come to understanding that this badge was recently recovered. Yes. Is it true that it was taken by a member of the organized crime syndicate known as Ravash? Yes, that is correct. Yes. We found him in Marconi's office, and he later confirmed it. The mafioso in question even confessed to lifting the badge off his body after the whole incident was resolved. I see. However, that was, as you said, after the fact. As far as eyewitnesses go, there were none. At the time, construction work had been suspended. No staff were present at the site. The time of day and environmental factors were also unfavorable. It was the break of dawn in the midst of the blustery thunderstorm. Because of that, there was no reason for anyone to approach the scene, much less witness the actual murder. To make matters worse, I never informed anyone of where he was heading prior to the incident. Oh God. And that was where my trail goes cold. What you just heard is the entirety of what I've managed to gather these past 3 years. That is, unless you have something to add, Lloyd. No, I don't think so. You covered everything I knew, too. Mr. Nielsen's penchant for gathering information never ceases to amaze. Yes, though in this case it would seem Guy was not just a source to him, but a dear friend as well. That may explain why he has such a vested interest in a cold case like this. Yeah. Very well. Why don't we move on to the case review then? If we're to unravel this mystery, we must first carefully consider our potential culprits. The obvious place to start would be to go over the most likely suspects, namely Ravash and the DG cult. Do you believe that either of them might be the perpetrator, Lloyd? No. From what we know, it couldn't be either of them. No, it couldn't have been either of them. As far as the Mafia goes, Marconi denied that he and his men were responsible. Of course, his word only means so much on its own. But Joaquin told us that although he arranged for Ravash to kill my brother, they failed. Garcia Rossi admitted it to him when Marconi tried to take credit. There's also no evidence that any of their subordinates went behind their back to carry out a hit. Not only that, the guy was also already investigating both the Mafia and Joaquin. His defenses were up. He would have never put himself in a position where either of them could make an attempt at his life. Just can't fathom that being the case. Gotta agree. Chances are slim. Everything we've come to learn about the dude says he wasn't just ballsy. He was a damn good detective too. That he was. I could never believe for a second that he died fighting the Mafia or the cult. Yeah. I feel the same way. The elements of this case would appear to point elsewhere. The theory may have held water prior to the cult incident, but at this point, we can safely rule out both Ravash and the cult. Let's move down the list. Could he have been assassinated on behalf of one of those two major powers? By a direct member from the Imperial or Republican faction, say? Or one of the government officials they align with? Or perhaps a foreign intelligence officer? Do you think it possible that Guy's killer might fit in any of these categories? Out of those? No, it's not very likely. Oh, I think it's pretty unlikely. It's true that there have been corrupt officials within Crossbow with ties to the two major powers. It's also true that my brother was kicked to push against the injustices they committed. Plus, we can now say for certain that spies from both countries were making frequent visits to Crossbow around that time. As much as I believed in my brother, I was in no real position to touch them. They couldn't have viewed him as a serious threat, yeah. Unfortunately, you're probably right. As much as I hate to admit it, either nation could apply tremendous pressure on the CPD through the state government if they really wanted to. Especially under the old administration when Guy was alive. It would have been far too easy. Yeah, it just doesn't fit. Where go to the effort of luring out and killing one single detective when bureaucratic red tape is effective enough as it is? A high-risk, low-reward maneuver like that just wouldn't have been worth it, no matter how much of a thorn in their side he was. I agree. Let's say, I'm just talking hypotheticals here, that Lloyd's bro was in contact with one of those guys. My theory, if they lured somebody like that, right, and shot him in the back, it had to be someone he knew or trusted. Or at least an acquaintance that maybe not trusted completely, but wouldn't have figured that he would have, done that. I don't know. I feel like it had to be someone he knew, an acquaintance, somebody that he trusted or something, right? You still wouldn't walk into an obvious trap. Same deal as the mafia. Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing I can think of. I concur. Impressively deducted. I have nothing more to say on the subject. With that, let's move on to our final possibilities. Okay. Out of the sizable pool of potential suspects, you've eliminated every one of them so far? Tell me then, most do you suppose could fit the profile of Guy's killer? Someone from Ouroboros, someone from the CPD. I think a personal acquaintance is most likely. It could be someone from Ouroboros, it could be from the CPD. But Ouroboros, he would have been on guard. CPD, I'm not sure. But the most likely of these things could be a personal acquaintance. I could be wrong, but that's my gut feeling and what I've concluded with everything. I'm still wary of them, no doubt. But it had to have been someone he knew well. Yep. It's the only answer that fits. Huh? Are you serious? And what brings you to that conclusion? First of all, he never revealed to anyone where he was going beforehand. It leads me to believe that he was confident in his ability to handle situation alone. The reason he would feel that way is if he were meeting someone he knew personally. Yep. That's true. If the guy was asked to go there, whether the meeting was his idea is impossible to say. But consider where they met. An empty construction site is most likely an exchange of information. Clearly, what they planned to discuss was important. They didn't want anybody to hear what they were talking about. It's possible the conversation went sideways, that it broke down to the point of no return. Maybe that's why the killer took his life. And what conversation would that be? Honestly, don't have the slightest clue. But whatever it was, it cost him his life. That means it was grave enough to silence him over. I don't use the word lightly, but it might have been linked to a deep conspiracy of some kind. Ooh.
A conspiracy?
When we began this review, you said that unpacking the bigger picture could shed new light on the case. At that moment, I felt like something clicked in the back of my mind. Did you know? I just can't get past the idea that my brother was closing in on some kind of secret plot. A plot concocted by someone connected to the DG Cult, the Mafia, the Empire, and the Republic, yet also separate from them. Whoever it was, they couldn't allow Guy to interfere, and chances are, that conspiracy is still alive and well to this day. Does that sound like the most logical explanation?
Connected yet also separate? And you say this conspiracy is still ongoing?
It's hard to draw any other conclusion. The killer's still at large, after all. The fact alone is enough to tell me that whatever they killed Guy over is a long ways from settled. Mr. Nielsen? Sorry, was that too far-fetched? No, I think you're right on the dot. No, not at all. I think your reasoning is perfectly sound. Let me ask you this, Lloyd. As we're reviewing this case, did any particular suspect come to mind? One who could, in theory, have called Guy out to the construction site and murdered him 3 years ago. Not really. The two people we know have had contact with him were the Chief and Arios, and I doubt either of them could do that to him. I doubt that. But who, though? No, unfortunately not. To his credit, Guy was popular, but if we narrowed down those he knew personally, that's still a lot of people. Also, two other key details. His back was turned when it happened, and his tonfas were removed from the scene afterward. I suspect that both of those facts are vital to figuring out what really happened that day. Again, if that evidence alone was enough to identify the killer, First Division would have solved this case 3 years ago. That's a fair assessment. Unfortunately, not every clue has been revealed, and so the culprit cannot yet be identified. However, I do think one thing has made itself very clear. The only person who can uncover those final missing pieces and solve this puzzle is you, Lloyd. Huh?
Mr. Nielsen.
Right. And intend to do just that. Glad to hear it. It's strange. I suddenly feel as though I've made a good on my promise to share intel with Guy here 3 years ago. I owe you all my deepest gratitude for indulging me with this review session. Not at all. If anything, we should be the ones thanking you for this. You're too kind. Now if you'll excuse me, I greatly anticipate hearing about your future exploits, SSS. And off he goes.
I get the sense that Mr. Nielsen was hoping to help us more than the other way around.
Might be onto something, Tio. Keeping his promise to my brother may have been his real goal. I'm glad we took time to speak with him.
I can't help but agree.
You said it. Now come on, let's get cracking. All that hashing out got me fired up. Yeah. Next stop, the Don's room in the old Ravash building. Time to see what information we could drag out of Lecter. Okay, so this had to be done after, like, Lecter calls. Between that. Alright, so you have a small window for this. Quest Inside Scoop, Guy Banning's completed. Okay. I would like to go to the SSS building now. Simply, let's hand over all these quests.
This is the Crossbell Police Department. Please hold while we review your reports.
Oh, I did have the voice for this, but changed it. Sorry. Ooh, detective third class. Power suit Z. Ooh, I love me some that. That's the last one, right?
Your reports have been processed. Thank you for your continued service.
Okay. Alright. We do have some money. I think we do have everybody's weapons. I don't remember. I don't remember if we did buy everything. Hold on. I do have this. That got upgraded. That got upgraded. Need to buy this. Not equip it. It is already gone. Ellie could use, well, everybody could use this except Lloyd, because Lloyd has evasion things. This is like everything goes down, like speed goes down. I need the speed. ADF goes down for everybody. Not enough Mira. Okay. Never mind. Let's get this. Let's give Randy this. Let's give Randy some city walkers. Everything else is okay. Everything seems good. All right. So I think we are set. Let's go down to the downtown district. I am going to upgrade. I do always like kind of forget that. Let's upgrade that. Now let's equip it. Go. Randy being super strong. Central Square. I think we should be okay. I think everyone's ordnance is great. I think we are good to go. I'm going to check here real quick before we move on. What quartz we got for... Got EP. We got a lot of those. Got MP2 action 3. Of course we don't have anything for that. We don't have any action 2, but action 3 is, jeez, it's insane. Do I only have action 1? Yeah, I only have action 1. Cast 1. All right, let's see. Cast 2 is wow. Cast 2 is a wow. So let's action 2. Let's get our tank equipped properly. With the action 2 action. as much as we can. All right. Now let's skedaddle and get out of here. Okay. I am trying to get more stuff. I'm trying to get a master quartz that crits when you dodge, but I don't think that was created yet. I don't think anything else would be good. I think all these are pretty good. Do critical damage. 20% chance. I think everything else is good. If you have suggestions, feel free to suggest. Alright, so let's move on. Enough dawdling around. Let's go. Continue with the story.
もう誰もいないみたいだな。
警察でも施錠だけして放置していたはずですが。
わざわざ呼びつけたってことはピッキングでもしやがったか。
とにかく入ってみましょう。
Right. Okay, so is it here? Yeah, okay. Oh! Straight up?
先に来ているみたいですね。
ああ、慎重に降りてみよ
う。Alright. Let's go. Long hallway. Let's see what Lecter wants.
帝国軍情報局所属レクター・アランドールか。油断できる相手じゃない。入るなら覚悟を固めよう。
Sure. Once you proceed into the room, you'll not be able to buy items, adjust equipment, or change your orbits for some time. Okay? Be aware that any outstanding support requests will expire as well. Let's open the door. I think we are done with everything.
Yo, ご苦労さん。
There he is,
どうや
Mr.
ら
Chill.
国防軍の連中は引き連れてないみたいだな。
だからといってあなたを捕まえるつもりがないと思わない方がいいですよ。
赤い星座の所業、あなたにも関係がないとは言わせません。
担当直入に聞くぜ。なんでクロスベルに現れた？
Come on.
それとおじきたち。赤い星座はどこに行った？
クライアントならば、もちろんご存知ですよね。
ああ、まずは最初の質問に答えさせてもらおうか。俺が来たのは今日、テートからの始発でな。もちろん、ギリアスのおっさんの指示によるものだ。
鉄血宰相の。
どういう目的で？
その前に、あんたらに耳寄りな情報を教えてやろう。今日の午後くらいに、帝国軍が侵攻してくるぞ。
Oh! That is huge.
冗談きついです。
I doubt that's a lie.
いや、この状況じゃ本当だとしてもおかしくねえ。もちろんベルガード門からだな。ああ、すでにガレリア要塞に機甲師団が集結している。
Oh boy. Well, that's not fun.
ま、たかだか一個師団だが。最新の重戦車が揃ってるから、クロスベルの装甲車くらいは余裕で蹴散らすだろうな。
This has gone from bad to worse to horrible.
すぐに警備隊に、国防軍に伝えないと。
いや、とっくに伝わってるぜ。
Ah.
一応事前の通達は実習政府に言ってるしな。なのにリーダーのおっさんは IBC の資産凍結を撤回せず大統領なんかに就任しやがった。侵攻してくる帝国軍を防ぐのが不可能なのは分かっているはずなのに。
Yeah.
それが俺が改めてクロスベル入りした理由ってわけだ。
Oh, to see what tricks they have? Hmm.
おい、どういうことだ？
No.
その状況でアリオスのおっさんを国防軍の長官に任命してどうなる？
わからない。
I really don't understand.
いくらアリオスさんでも戦車相手に戦えるわけがないし、どう考えても何か切り札があるとしか思えない判断だけど。
Probably, or for everyone's sake, I hope so.
もしかして共和国と和解して帝国軍への牽制を。
もしそうだったら大統領演説で共和国のことまであんな風に非難するはずがないわ。あくまでカルバードとも本気で対決するつもりのはずよ。
Yeah.
ええ、そうでしょうね。
Oh. There she is. Oh, great. The two intelligence agents are here.
あなたは。
キリカさんじゃないっすか。
お久しぶり。アランドール大尉も遅れてすまなかったわね。
ま、俺も来たばかりだし気にしないでくれ。
Oh boy.
そっちの様子はどうよ。
おおむね予想通りの進行ね。現在アルタイル市の郊外に空挺機構師団が展開しているわ。
共和国軍も。
空挺機構師団ってことは戦車と飛行艇の混成部隊かよ。
ええ、機動力のある新型戦車とガンシップの組み合わせね。カルバード軍の中でも最高の機動力を誇っているわ。
そんな。
挟み撃ちということですか？
ええ、あなたたちにとっては不本意な事態でしょうけど。
Yeah.
でもこの状況になるのは少し考えればわかるはずよ。にもかかわらずディーター・クロイスは一切の妥協なく強硬姿勢に出た。これは一体どういうことかしら。
それともう一つ、2番目の質問について大サービスで答えてやろう。
2番目。
赤い星座の行方か。
Yeah.
ああ、答えは簡単。
Yes. They're still in Crossbill, aren't they?
俺たちだって全然知らないんだな、これが。
Oh.
そん
ここまでぶっちゃけておいてそれはないのでは。
That's good details though. That means they are very, very quiet. That not even their employer knows. Which is bad news for us.
クロスベルで暴れた後、契約は終了したってことか。
いや、待ってくれ。
ん？
赤い星座は通商会議の時、帝国政府と契約を結んでいた。
Yes.
契約内容は最小の命を狙うテロリストたちの殲滅。
Mm-hmm.
それは間違いないですね。
ああ、連中もそう言ってたろ。
でもひょっとして帝国政府との契約はその時に切れていたんですか？
Ooh.
それって
まさか。
ロイド、やっぱりあんた割と諜報に向いてるかもな。
Figured.
もう少し性格が悪ければだが。
それじゃ
答えはイエスだ。通商会議以降、帝国政府は赤い星座と関わりはない。
Oh.
にもかかわらず連中がクロスベルに残ってたのはこちらも妙だと思っていたが、
So that means they had another contract lined up. From who though?
まさかあんなことをいきなりぶちかますとはな。
Probably from Ouroboros, right?
じゃあどうしておじきたちはあんな真似を。
まさか結社と新たな契約を結んだとか。
That's my idea as well.
いえ、それもおかしな話ね。
No?
かつてリベールの異変では彼らは強化傭兵という独自の戦闘部隊を運用していた。もしクロスベルを襲撃するならそういった部隊にさせたでしょう。
なるほど。
わざわざ外部の傭兵団を雇う必要はないわけですか。
そうなると他の候補は絞られてくる。
Okay.
いかにも帝国政府が黒幕と思われるような状況でクロスベル氏を襲撃させて何らかの得をした勢力、そして最高ランクの傭兵団と長期契約を結べるほどの莫大な資金力を持っている勢力。
Stop. Stop, 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 stop. I don't like this. I don't like this. Something just popped into my head. No. It can't be Dieter, right? No. No way. Don't tell me it is.
ま、そういうことかね。
信じがたい可能性にこそ往々にして真実は潜むものよ。
No. No, 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 no.
ちょっと待って。今の話の流れだと
該当しそうなのは一つしかねえだろうが。
There's no way, right?
いや、さすがに決めつけはまずい。レクター対キリカさん、情報提供には感謝しますが、あなた方の立場も立場です。ここから先は自分たちで。
Uh-oh.
はい。
What's up?
特務支援課バニンクスで。
よかったちゃんとつながってロイドセシルよ。
What's up, Cecile?
セシルね、そんな慌てて何かあったのか。
What happened with Arios? Huh?
アリオスさんが
He what? What?
私も止めようとしたんだけどキーヤちゃんがとにかく戻ってこられる。詳しい状況を説明するから。
Sure.
わかった。そのまま待っててくれ。
Come on. Does things like not stop happening?
どうしたの？
お前すげえ血相だぞ。
Arios took fucking key away.
アリオスさんが支援課に来てキーヤを連れて行った。
なんだと。
一体どうして？
とにかく支援課に戻ろう。キリカさん、レクターさん、俺たちはこれで失礼します。
ええ、気をつけて。
Right.
頑張れよな。
I don't want to hear from you, but thanks. Oh, we got a dip.
やっぱあの嬢ちゃんが全ての鍵だったかな。間に合うと思うか。
そうね。多分難しいでしょう。
セシルね。
Oh, Cecile.
それでキーヤは
アリオスさんに連れて行かれたそうですが。
あの白い制服を着たアリオスさんが一人で来て迎えに来たって声をかけたらキーヤちゃんもうなずいて。
What?
そんじゃ希望は自分からついてったんすか。
ええ、私にはそう見えたわ。でもあなたたちに無断でというのも変だったから止めようとしたんだけど大丈夫だからって
It's not fine.
言われて、それで警戒してたサイト君もおとなしくなっちゃって。
Where is
そうい
he?
えばサイトがどこにもいません。二人がいなくなってからふらりと出て行っちゃったの。ひょっとしたら二人を追いかけたのかもしれないけど。
Okay.
どういうことだ。
I don't know.
しずくちゃんのことで約束でもあったのかしら。
私もそう思ったんだけど、どうもそうじゃないみたいで、ミシュラムに行くようなことを有吉さんが言っていたし。
Why?
ミシュラム。
ええ、ボートの用意はできているって、つまりミシュラムに行くということよね。
ここ数日ミシュラム方面は完全に営業停止しているはずだわ。そんなところにわざわざ。
That's a good question.
やっぱ普通じゃねえぞ。
追いかけましょう、ロイドさん。
We can't catch a break.
なんとかボートを調達しよう。セシルね、ごめん。とにかく追いかけてみるよ。
ええ、気をつけて。
We will.
有吉さんもキーヤちゃんもいつになく真剣な目をしていたわ。
Oh no.
よほどの事情があると思う。
わかった。
とにかく追いついてその事情を聞かないと。
Right. Oh my god. Oh, we're going straight there. What is going on?
なんとか警察のボートを確保できたのは良かったけど、どうやらミシュラムは完全に封鎖されたそうですね。テーマパークや各種ショップの常駐スタッフも退去したとか。
例の湿地帯に向かった可能性もあったが、俺は間違いなくミシュラムが正解だろう。
Yeah.
エリー、マリアベルさんとは連絡が取れなかったのか。
ええ、ここ数日なかなか捕まらなくって、IBC ビル爆破の後始末で忙しかったみたいだけど。
あのお嬢さんはともかくレクターの野郎とキリカさんがほのめかしたあれは本当なのか。
More than likely, yes.
クロスベル襲撃の真の黒幕がエレボニア帝国ではなくディーター・クロイス市長。
Yep. Figured.
大統領である可能性ですか。
Yeah, that was my hunch.
ロイド、私に気を使う必要はないわ。昨日からおじい様との連絡が取れていないのだけど。
What?
執事のヘルマーさんはもしかしたらオルキスタワーに拘束されたかもしれないって。
Oh my god.
それは
Yep.
完全に黒じゃねえか。
ディーター市長が一連の事件の黒幕。そう考えると全ての辻褄が合ってくるのは確かだ。その場合、赤い星座や結社は彼の雇った実動部隊ないし協力者。
Just not good.
魔人化したバルトや場合によっては教団すらも利用されただけの可能性がある。
What?
DJ 教団も。
バルドはともかくヨアヒムまでもってことかよ。
そんな。でも
Theater?
もちろん直接のつながりがあった可能性は低いだろう。
Bro, my world is falling down. I loved him.
ユア姫の言動から判断する限り他に黒幕がいた様子もない。だが彼自身が気づかない形で利用されていた可能性はあり得る。
Yeah.
そういえば太陽の砦からキーヤちゃんを連れ去った人物も判明していなかったわね。
That's true. And how she ended up in the suitcase.
そしてシュバルツオークションの出品物に紛れ込ませたんです。考えてみりゃ誰の仕業にしたって普通の人間には無理なゲームだ。
Wait. Didn't Maribel also was going for... Oh boy, no, wait. Maribel was in the auction looking to buy a doll. That the chest for the doll happened to be Kia. Did Maribel know about this? Or I'm stumped. Either they were collaborators, right? him and his daughter. Or Dieter pushed Maribel into a sense of buying the doll, and then it was supposed to be Kia. Or Maribel is the one behind all this, manipulating her father. These are my 3 possibilities right now. These are my 3 theories with everything that I've known. Which of these? I have no idea.
Hi, 特務支援課ロイドです。
What's up, Jonah? Alright.
夜中わかった。すぐに切り替える。
Come on.
どうしたんですか？
Give me something. Give me something.
クロスベルの動力ネットだけど、とんでもない化け物が潜んでるぞ。
What is it?
化け物？
どういうこと？
最初はネットワークの終焉に変なデータ構造体を見つけたんだ。意味不明な配列だったから単なるゴミかと思ってたけど、よくよく調べてみたら例の結社が使っていたコードを進化させたものが使われてたんだ。
Okay.
アストラルコード。つまり結社が仕掛けた何らかのトラップですか？
Doubt it, right?
いや、日付を見る限り5年近く前からのものだ。
5 years?
動力ネットが導入されたのもそのあたりじゃなかったか？
ええ、確かに。動力ネットの導入を自治州政府に提案したのは IBC グループ。
Yeah.
その結果、財団の技術が導入され IBC も深く関わってきた。それこそネットワークの基幹部分を知り尽くしているくらいに。
おいおいってことは
ヨナ、その化け物とは何なんだ？そいつのせいで何が起きる？
それは解析中だけど、ただ動力ネットの全領域を覆い尽くすような巨大なシステムなのは確かだ。
That's not good. Everything is powered by Orbital Network now.
しかもそれと連動するようにリアルなシステムも用意されてるみたいだぜ。
Huh?
リアルなシステム。リアルということは動力ネットの世界ではなく。
あ、ジオフロントの全区画。
Oh, that's not good.
それとオルキスタワーを結んでミシュラム方面までつなげる仕掛けが構築されてるみたいだ。
We have a link.
ミシュラム。
その名前が出るかよ。
とにかく解析できたらまた連絡する。何してんのか知んねえけど、せいぜい気をつけろよな。
The only thing that reminds me, Michelin, was remember the mirror castle thingy? That when we went in there, like because I have the sea monsters, I was seeing monsters that weren't there. What if that's a dungeon now because of the whole thing going on? Because that was the only place I saw like monsters. I feel it was obviously a glitch because monsters are not supposed to be there apparently, like in that time, because it was like during the rest chapter, right? Oh boy.
おいおい、つながりすぎじゃねえか。
どんな目的のシステムかは現時点では分かりませんが、財団や結社以外でそれだけの巨大なシステムを構築できる人間がいるとすれば。
Maribel.
今はこのままミシュラムを目指そう。
So they're both in cohorts. So okay, they're both in cohorts, or Maribel's the mastermind. That is the only thing. That is the only thing that's popping in. Dieter being the mastermind now is completely off the grid because of the whole like orbital network thing. Maribel's the only smart one to do it. Maribel was on top of that. So either Maribel's the mastermind controlling her father, or they're both in cohorts with all this, which could be the most likely situation.
キーヤもアリオスさんも全ての答えが待っているはずだ。
Shit is hitting the fan, guys. Oh boy. There it is. there's the boat. Little jumps. And that bell's from the castle, right? I remember there was a bell there.
これは鏡の城の最上階にあった。
Castle of Mirrors, not the Mirror Castle.
そうみたいね。
なんか水面もぼんやり光ってやがるし。
Does it?
清介、なんだかわかるか？
Are elements present?
どうやら冷圧のようなものが高まりつつあるようです。それも奥にあるテーマパーク方面から。
そうか。そちらにアリウスさんたちが向かった可能性は高そうだな。
Yeah.
行ってみましょう。
Alright. But we're gonna go there in the next episode. You lied when I couldn't do this in a long time because I can change it now. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. We are going to go and see what exactly is going on, because I want to see which one of my hunches is correct. I'm pretty sure those are the only two options we have right now. But leaving things off here, I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. I also do have a voice acting channel, so if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description box below or the end screen coming right up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care guys. Bye-bye.